Hello guys, Shaun Thomson here. Welcome back to another video. It is Monday morning, 4 AM, and we're here at a lorry. We're heading for Kishorn for a load. I really can't be bothered today, but what can you do? You gotta make money to live. Alright, just in the walk round checks, the pre-stock of the shelves. I'll have my coffee cup before we go. And I still got a light out, but we'll fix that. It's not a problem anyways. This week we've got quite big loads on. We've got Kishorn, we've got Newcastle, we've got a wide load coming up from Oxford. It's all go this week, all go. Alright, we have 223 miles. The cab is a state as always. I really do need to give it a clean out. I was going to do it this weekend, but Daft 45 took precedent. Anyways. Why food? Obviously anybody watches my Armstrong, and I keep hearing them going on about it. I see it in Tesco's and I thought, cool. So, 2 hours 24, it's priced for it ish. We just make less money. I was trying to find a load up, but could I? No. I could not. Aye, that'll do. Oh, it has been a while since I've done a Highland trip, and I do miss it. Also, new V12s. Last one's lasted me a year and a half, and been working on the DAF with them, and I've just ruined them with paint. It's not a bad review for a Monday, anyways. Not a good day for Joe. Sandy bet us to 100,000 subscribers. I mean, that was a granted, but he also bet us the docks first. God. Do you know something? Let's just slow down a bit. This road's not very great. There he is. Big Sandell. I can see him with the GoPro in his hand. We must look like a bunch of gimps when we got on site. Just kicking him at the GoPros. Job. I told you. Today's called in the big guns. Heavy haulage. Sorry, who's in truck and driver? Who's in truck? Not a bad wee morning. Shame about the company. I don't want to say I'm a good driver or nothing, but that was my coffee cup from this morning. I'll have my coffee cup before we go. As you can see, there's still dirt on it. I mean, there is a wee bit of fluid, but still sat perfectly there. Honestly, I always forget just how crystal clear the water is up here. Look at it, man. Big jobs. That's all we're picking up. What am I doing here? Moral support? No, come stand beside this. Okay. Right, it's time to start working. So there is significantly less going than originally quoted. Big Sandy's here for a full load, and obviously he's heavier so he can take the big things. And then I was here for the, you know, bits and bobs, the dribs and drabs. You know, like the gantry cover, you know, maybe a ballast section, all that kind of jazz, just enough to make my weight up of 22 tonnes. But Sandy's got a moving order and all that, and he's had to cancel it because it's just not as much here. That's what it is. Let's just try
it first. Set it here. Kick over and just see with that angle, Mike.
Oh,
Just
see if that'll sit the neck.
yeah, that might just. Aye, see if it did that. And get aerodynamics as well. Let's try.
The heavy load. Sorry, Chris.
I'd like to add. Oh, this is going to be the same footage, give you two cameras. Go for 3D here. As small as this load is, you always take it all seriousness for health and safety. Do remember that. I know this looks a bit overkill, but treat every job like a big job, and you'll minimise the risk of accident, injury, or death. Well, that's my professional point of the video. I think they did think there was going to be more. And it could fit on, but it might not fit on. And then obviously Friday they've just been taking those shears.
Down on the head, Chris. Down on the head. Keep them down nice and easy on the head. Come on, boy. Down you come, about. Down you come. Down you come. Down you come. See what you said. Down you come. Down you come. Down you come. Down you come. Nothing can screw you. That was pretty good.
This hat, this safety helmet's bloody stupid. I'm going to get my old one. Shaun's just getting his load on nice and heavy. Look at Shaun being all professional.
That one clean out.
Aye. Forklift was struggling to lift mine, Sandy.
Keep it going to your right.
Struggling.
I technically have given Shaun the heavier right. I can't do this with two cameras. I have given Shaun the heavier item, just because I can.
Hold it, hold it.
What's your fingers?
Slow to your left. More my way. Hold it, yes, hold it. More my way. I get two to your right a wee bit.
It's alright there, Shaun.
Yes. Oh, you might be over in the front, eh?
See, to be honest, I would have had it a wee bit more further forward because then you've got less pressure on your drive.
No, but I was wanting on the boards, so I don't have to stack up on timbers. I like it. She's low. I know it's. I just like it as low to deck as possible.
Poor Shaun. The thing is, everyone keeps asking where's his front spots because they obviously got nicked. But like, say when people ask me why have you done this to your truck and that to your truck, yeah, we're just too busy working. I mean, these things come later. Like, of course, a cash bender's not going to bend with only that on it. That is actually fitted. What if we did there?
Yeah. It's clammy as f***.
It is clammy. It's horrible. I've got a cold. Gonna call it half day, I think.
When the gaffer says not everything's a two-man job. Boom section. And then here's my tidy wheel load, the 13-ton weight and all the best. Not everything's a two-man job, but today it is. Alright, big loads 1, 2, 3, 4 is off. Look at that. Now that, oh, put it in gear, Shaun, is a piece of machinery. Anyways, we're off for Newcastle. Oh, what a view, boys. I could never get bored of that. One of the things I'm jealous about Sandy is the fact he gets to pretty much loading places like this all the time. You know what I mean? Oh, right there, behind that tanker, you're not going to be able to see it, is a big, one of the diggers that we're taking all the bits for there. Big, massive bit of kit. Big doozy. Key-moon.
I was going to say that.
So Sandy picked the wrong route.
Oh, I just made one wrong turn, man. You know what it was? I was thinking of truck attack.
Hey, listen, we can't all be great at transport, mate, you know what I mean?
Taking wrong turns. Hold on!
Right, we're on the right way now, let's go. Alright, so we split up with Sandy. He's back getting groceries in Tesco. As you can see, boys, we're not busting at 10 on a Monday because it's illegal. It's not illegal, it's just frowned upon. Bye, that's us for today. 4:30 on a Monday. We're parked up. Weird, isn't it? Very weird. Alright, it's 4 AM the next morning. We're just going to quickly do our walk around checks. Not that you can see much, just making sure that everything is A-OK. We all still got Reggie plates and lights and such. I'm actually going to go grab my torch and do it. I didn't realise just how dark it was. And then we'll fire on and catch back up with Sandy. There we go, boys, just passing the English border and obviously technically the Scottish border at the same time. And Sandy is roughly around an hour in front of us, like windmill blades, which makes sense because he obviously drove on in front of us last night. So we should get there for a good time. Hopefully he gets there, gets kind of set up and offloading, and I can just drive in and pretty much copy what he done. And just like that, we've caught back up with him, went and got a wee coffee. Let's go. There we go, boys, the convoys. The half-load convoy's back in full swing, and here he is phoning me. Shaun Thomson Transport. Oh, I need to put my window up.
Alright, we just open straight on, and then I've still got the weekend to get back out first thing Monday.
I let Sandy go first so he can do all the talking and work out what to happen, and then I'll just pull in, yep, me too, and then that's that. Nice and easy. It's quite handy having him. He's at the office getting all sorted and I'll just follow him in, or if he's at the wrong bit then we'll go to the next bit or whatever happens. For the big 690s over there, that's what we've got the stuff for. Look at the size of that thing, man, Jesus. Yeah, that's fine. There we are, we're all here. Everything all nice. Obviously put the rubber there just to stop it from scratching it. She's looking lovely. Sandy's just doing his chains now. Waiting for the crane to set up and then we'll get offloaded. Bit of dicking about, but it is what it is. Oh, right, there's been a wee bit of a mess up, but these things happen in transport. I can't record outside now. It's just the rules here, but I can record in the cab because it's no different to what it would be if I was sat on the M6. But there's been a backload cancel, so I need to go and find something else. And turn things around. But I appreciate Sandy for giving me that work. That was cracking. Could be shift, could be a bit of coin made as well, and hopefully, you know, the start of an ongoing contract. It's a bit bumpy in this here facility. We tried our best, boys. I've not been on the camera for a while. After we left Sandy, I don't know what it is, but see, whenever I'm in a rush, I don't record content as if like recording content's going to delay me even more. But anyways, we picked up a load down in Sheffield, which really isn't ideal for Newcastle, but hey, you have to scramble sometimes. And then we're going to fill up the trailer with a thing for York, which, to be fair, picking both of them items up will pretty much cover there and back. Obviously you make less with empty running, but you still make a bit. Anyways, I got here. We had a bit of a technical issue with the office. We got here literally 5 to 5. This is York Auction Centre. A bit of issue with the paperwork or whatever, or something along those lines. So I have to wait until tomorrow morning, which is fine, because we're at 8 hours 40 on the tachograph there. But if we obviously stopped now, it meant we could have started at 4 in the morning again. So if we got loaded tonight, we could have started at 4, you know, driven up, got to the yard for about 8. But hey, these things happen. Is what it is. We've got dinner on the go, supposedly a shower around the corner as well, as this is like York truck stop or something. So we'll give that a wee shot. And we'll park around the back, because if you park around the back you don't need to pay. Came out. Oh right, this is us here. It's now 8 o'clock and we're waiting to load in at York. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, all loaded at York Auctions. They've got some pretty cool stuff. There's a wee Volvo there. A Volvo BM, I can't remember the exact number, but it's sad. You get it in Farming Simulator and it's one of the machines I've got. And I just think they're cool as fuck. I just think they're cool as fuck. Anyways, that's us loaded. I'll show you loading just a wee minute. We are against the clock today now. Right, so we're just at Southwick getting a wee bit of the old diesel. I'm just... can't tell you that because of grasses. We're just sitting here for 5 seconds and then we'll fire on down the road. Here we go, boys! Sunny Scotland! Came out! Alright, we are here, boys. It doesn't look right. This is a Galway National Forest in place. But it's where the pinpoint is going, and I can't get a hold of the customer, which is great, so I'm just going to stop here before I go any further, because I don't want to travel up this road and then get stuck. But anyways, there we have it. We've got a wee rake, a Bakaki rake on the back there. Lovely. We've then got the drill. This is what we're mainly coming for because of the width and movement orders already in place. There was room for that on, so might as well have added her. Obviously, we tyre on the side there. It's not bad, coming in at 3.2. Beautiful, lovely stuff. But aye, that's the Bakaki rake, the big drill, and then we've got this back up the neck. Obviously, we couldn't do it with the forklift they had, where we picked this up from, but with the handlers down at the auction site, not a bother. Anyways, hopefully this is the right place. It just doesn't look like it, but supposedly it is. Alright, got this wee class handler here. Now all I can see other is pallet forks. Now I've disconnected the hydraulic lines and dropped the bale grab. Now I'm going to go and grab the pallet forks, but I should have checked when I was round there to see if it's something for trailers. Pallet forks will do the job just as good though. Alright, just pick up the old forks here, give a wee twist around, and that should pick them up lovely. Oh, I forgot to put my pin out. Pick her back up. Remember my time with handlers is pretty much only loading them. You know what I mean? So just go easy on me. There you go. Safety pins in, let's go get offloaded. Came out. There we go, first piece delivered. Oh, lovely. See, I mean, sometimes I just need to put the camera down and focus. Also, this says it's on 4K, 24 frames per second. What the? There you go, back to 60 frames a second, man. I'm really sorry about that. Anyways. Break off, let's go get the next one. The next one's going to be a wee bitty harder because of the hips it's on her. But nothing Shaun Thomson transport can't hopefully solve. Came out! Alright, we've got this one all set up and I'm just going to sit you here, I think. That might get a good angle when we're coming off. Right, while we're here, we have the optional handler. I don't know what that guy has for offloading that, so we're just going to drop her back down on the bed, because obviously the reason we couldn't get her loaded in the first place was because the forklift couldn't push up the neck. I mean, I know it's easier to come down, but while I've got a handler here, you might as well, is the way I see it. Right, that's that all lowered down. We're just going to go and put the handler back where we found it. Just good practice. There's the manuals for the machines, quickly take pictures of it delivered. Let's all go today, boys. We are heavily late for the drop off of that. I feel bad, man. I hate it when that happens, but it takes me a wee bit longer to offload things than what somebody who does it all the time would, you know, that way. There she's there, ready to go, so let's go. Alright, we're just rolling out the farm now, all delivered. Handler sat back where we originally got it, and aye, hopefully he's happy with that. That'll do it, that'll do it. This wee bridge bit in though is a bit keen, isn't it? One wrong move and you're phoning Barry Devlin for recovery. See what I mean? Just by the time she comes along, she's, you know what I mean? Obviously there was a good gap there, but if you catch it too quick, I'd imagine that would swallow your trailer right up. Anyways, Glasgow. It's all go today, boys. It is all go today. Not getting loaded last night at Leeds. York did delays a wee bit, but hey, these things happen in transport. That's what it is. Anyways, there's no need to even take it half a neck. They had a big forklift. Normally with removal companies, speaking from experience, or being a removal man, they've always got wee like 3.5 ton forklifts, kind of light stuff. Ah, big boy they had here, hey. There's no messing about in Dumbarton. Anyways, we're going to fire back across, get our load for London Maidstone Maidstone, Kent, and aye, we'll send her on. ML1 came out. Oh, Volvo Cardonald, you've got to love them. I love Volvo. Volvo's the best. There we go, 6:30. You can still pick things up at the gate. Here we are. Big lecky Volvo came out. Oh, jeez, peeps, what a good piece of machinery.